What were their names?
The boys are the wolf hunters.
Uh, the boys. So we can ask the wolf hunters where the boys went by name.
Well, the boys are Laszlo, Hans, and Franz. Uh, the wolf hunters are Szolda and Evgeny. And I'll type it out.
I was gonna say.
Like his band.
Hmm?
I'm like his band. He don't remember. He know. You want water?
You guys should take notes though.
Okay.
That is something I recommend. It makes a DM's life much easier. Because I also have a bunch of other names to keep in my head.
I will. D&D notes.
Okay. All right. Well, thanks, and thank you for everything. And he kind of gives you a hug, Ben, and then he's gonna give you a hug, Moonshot. And he's gonna kind of hug everybody, even Decca, which they're roughly the same height. Before he runs back into his room and closes the door. Yeah, and you kind of assume that they went to bed.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. So you guys proceed downstairs, and you guys head to Milova. Here, give me a second. Okie dokie.
Sorry, I'm writing the
All right.
names down.
No worries. All right, cool. So you guys are now currently on the steps of the ground floor, just climbing down these stairs right now. You are. Okay, cool. You guys want to make your way over to Milovaj?
Yes.
Yeah.
Awesome. All right, cool. You make your way over to Milovaj, and essentially, you find him. Here, I'll just move you guys real quick. You guys find him up and sitting upon the bed. In fact, he looks rather well, to be honest. He's still covered in sweat. He still looks like he's got some of the throw up and kind of like stuff upon his body, but he looks like he's alive and very much kicking. He sits up and kind of like stands up when you guys walk into the room, and he kind of looks to the side and goes, "Well, guess I'm supposed to thank you lots for helping me."
You could thank us by giving us some information about where those bones are.
Down.
Right. The fucking bones. We still on that?
Yes. The church is very mad.
What? Is that the only thing you're worried about? That old cranky priest up there?
What do you mean?
Well, I thought you'd be worried about the consecration of hallowed ground and all that stuff. You know, what he preaches all the fucking time.
Well, I don't know how truthful that is. I just know that the bones make a lot of people feel safe, and if they feel safe, it'll keep the peace until the moment they're not, and then they're gonna need us.
Okay.
In the background, you can
Fine.
hear Ben in his head. The marble sounds.
No.
Wonders assemble.
Well,
Okay, copyrighted.
I'm looking to get struck.
fine. I guess I owe you for fucking saving my life or whatever. Look. It's not easily being an orphan. But that is obvious.
Mhm.
But,
Oh, I know.
sure. Yes. Fine, I expect you're an orphan too, short one.
Oh, yup.
Look, point is, I had to make money somehow, right? I just suddenly got sick. By the way, how the hell did I just suddenly stop being sick?
Don't worry about it.
It was the curse that we fixed.
Worry about it.
It's done. You worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Irina kind of
that
glares
might
at you
be
guys,
helpful
and
with
she
cursing it
walks past you, and she goes, "Look, there was a demon in a locket that Felix had. We're gonna try to get rid of the rocket, so just
I thought we were supposed to keep that a secret.
we're not keeping it a secret if he's clearly the one that got sick. Wouldn't you want to know why you suddenly fell ill?"
Not if I knew it was a demon. I got cured, didn't I? I didn't care how I got cured. Alright,
She
you
glares
do
at you,
you.
and she's like, "What if I told everyone? What if?"
We could have told the kids then. They were all getting hurt by it too.
Well, Milovaj isn't gonna tell the kids, is he? And she glares at Milovaj, and Milovaj's like, "Look, I didn't do anything with any locket, okay? All I did was take a couple of bones. And I got fucking sick because of what? A demon? Fine, whatever. I won't tell the fucking kids, alright? But if you promise you destroy that locket and make sure nobody else gets sick, make sure none of my little younger sisters and brothers get sick, I'll tell you where the fucking bones are."
Yes, we're going to destroy them, and I stare daggers at Baha.
And Irina nods. "You have our word, Milovaj. Now,
You okay?
where are those bones?" And I'll wait for you to get back.
You okay? She can hear.
Okay, cool. Milovaj goes, "Right, okay. Like I said, I stole those bones because I was low on money because I got sick because of some demon, apparently. Point is, I needed the cash, and I hired some wolf hunters to steal the bones for me, and then I traded them off to the old coffin maker.
Coffin maker.
Yes, his name is Henrik van der Voort. And I'll just write it up. Henrik.
Can you mark where I might find him on this map here?
Right, yep. You have a pen or something? You have any ink?
Blood from the battle.
Alright, fine. Look, let me just point it to you. And he is going to mark. Let me find. There it is. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm marking it on the actual map for you guys right now. The old coffin maker works and lives in the coffin shop. You know, he sells coffins because people die in Valaki. I think you figured that out if you've seen the stocks and all the rules we have here. Sure, you've seen some people get thrown into prison, maybe, right? And Irina shakes her head. "No, we haven't seen anything like that." He goes, "Well, you're lucky."
Pretty new
Look, I
to
gave it
town
to
still.
him. I have no idea what he did with it. All he did was give me some gold in return. That's all that I fucking wanted, and that's all that fucking is.
How long ago did you give it to him?
Probably like a week and a couple of days before. That's when I started getting sick. So I thought I needed money. So I stole the bones and I gave it to him.
Okay. I guess we have to go talk to him.
Not yet.
Are we done here?
Under a road again.
Do you need this shovel? Can I have it?
What? No,
Right.
it's my shovel. I still need to work.
We saved your life.
Weren't you listen? Were you not listening?
We saved your life.
Fuck.
What if he buried it and we need to borrow it?
Buy your own shovel. The whole point of me taking the bones because I had no money. I'm sorry. Do you not listen?
How much is the shovel?
Oh, a couple gold.
All right. Well, here's 5, and I pick up
I'm
the
not
shovel.
walking my sick body down to the fucking general store.
You're not
I'm going
working
to the
until
dust
you're.
bunny. No, fuck off, you adventuring types. Yeah, you fucking outlanders think you just because you go around saving people, you just get free stuff.
I'm trying to
He's
pay you
paying
for it. Trying to pay you for it.
Property. Yeah, well, I don't want to sell it. You ever think of that?
Oh my god. Let's go, Ben.
Let's get out of here. Ungrateful.
At that, Irina rubs the bridge of her nose. Yo, I'm sorry, Milivoj. Just get better and just pick yourself up, yes? And try to find another job. I don't know if digging graves is the right career for a young man. He goes, what else the fuck am I supposed to do? And she sighs and she follows.
Let's go.
Ben out here trying to fucking take somebody's shovel, his whole livelihood.
I tried to pay for it. I even gave him extra.
I don't know. If his whole
You
job
seem
is
pretty
basically-
attached to that shovel, baby. It's
You
been-
just buy another one and then have
Just
extra
hand
money.
me that
That's not.
shovel.
On this table.
Deca, no. Go back for the shovel.
young people with shoes.
This is a shoe table, shoe rack.
Yeah.
Shit.
Let's go.
Clothes from little kids probably are folded like.
We're
there's some
not
birds
stealing
all-
stuff, Deca. Come on.
We steal
I
from
mean,
bad
Irina's gonna be
people.
like, just come the fuck on. I
What time is it?
understand you guys. It is now like I would say 9:30, 10 p.m. As you guys start to exit out of the area. You
Can't
hear
believe
some
we didn't get
footsteps as,
paid for that.
Belasco comes running down the steps and goes, no, gentlemen and ladies, please wait. And she comes running out of the place and she goes, I can't thank you enough for helping us. I don't have much in terms of money. We are an orphanage after all. But I got these potions of healing, these remedies that I was gonna give to Milivoj. But I think it's better suited for you now that he's better. And she's gonna give you guys 2 potions of healing.
Ah, thank you.
Each?
No, just total. Well, okay. DM Ryan time. What part of this is an orphanage and they have no money do you guys are not getting?
Hey, don't pull me into this. I knew it was one. Two
Okay,
total.
alright, back to roleplaying. Miss Velasco goes,
Here, let me just give you
I
20
wish-
potions.
I wish I could give you more, but
You putting one
if
in?
you don't have a place to stay, you're more than welcome to crash on the couch. Or I suppose I could get some of the kids to sleep in other rooms. You guys could room in some of the rooms upstairs. Young Felix is,
What time is
well,
it?
he's kind of just asleep.
Oh,
It's like
um,
9:30, 10 p.m.
I give her back the orphanage key.
Ah.
Okay. Yep, that's. Oh, thank you. I actually was gonna ask you about that.
Fuck
Um,
off.
And she takes the orphanage key. Back
Uh,
to you.
I think we have a room at the inn, so we'll be okay.
Okay. Right. And then she's gonna like straighten herself, and she wipes some of the remaining tears from her eyes, and you can see her get back to like the headmistress, you know, like the head of the house, the, like strong-willed woman. She goes, "Well, thank you so much, Outlanders. If you ever need some place to stay or to lay low, in case things get a little bit hairy, you can always stay here at St. Andrew's Orphanage." And at that, she bows, and you watch Irina bow as well as she goes, "Take care, Miss Velasco. As the burgomaster's sister of the village of Barovia, you have my word that I will try my best to help out once I settle things with St. Andrew's Church." And she just nods. And so she heads back inside and upstairs, presumably to make sure the kids are asleep and well. And it is nighttime. So I'm going to put you guys back onto the travel map as you guys are in front of the orphanage right there. Right there. And the blue water is right there. And right here is the coffee shop on the other side of town.
Everything's probably closed right now, so we should probably sleep.
I agree, but it's also, I mean, it's already been a week. I'm gonna say the sooner we get there, the better. But a week is a week.
A week? It hasn't been a week.
He said it's been a week since he sold the bones.
Oh, yeah. Since he sewed the bones, yeah.
Yeah.
Like a
But
week
are
and
they
a half.
gonna be open right now?
Whether they're open or not, we're gonna go in and get the bones. we can
don't-
go to
If
sleep.
one of y'all get
We
hurt,
need
I
to sleep. We
I
need to
can't
sleep.
heal
You're
you.
right. We need to sleep.
I mean, you guys can do whatever you want.
I'm the only healer.
Let's go back to the inn. I would like you to see. Can she make spell scrolls yet?
Yeah, I mean, she was always able to make spell scrolls.
See?
You're a magic user. You can always make spell scrolls.
Okay. So let's go back to the inn. Make some spell scrolls.
Really?
So we have-
After I just got my chest blown out.
Well, yes. Use whatever spells you have left to enchant and make a spell scrolls, and then we sleep. So you have all them reset already.
It'll cost you.
Well, what does it cost to make them?
So obviously you are going to need. Let me see. Basically, you're gonna need money. Basically, to make a spell scroll, you have to spend the money to buy the specific. You have to buy parchment. You need actual scrolls. Parchment. You're also going to need ink and some gold as well to sort of tide over the cost of making the spell scroll, because technically there are consumables and stuff, but just to like shorten it, like skip over all that, a common spell scroll costs roughly 50 gold to make. Uncommon spell scrolls 250, and then it just goes up from there.
Okay, well, never mind. I retract that. Let's just go to sleep. We do not have that kind of money.
Yeah, so let me double check it. Yep. Okay, so scribing spell scrolls. A cantrip is 15 gold. A first level spell is 25 gold. Second level spell is
Cantrips,
250. There's a whole table.
Yeah, it's only ones that you know. You can't.
Oh.
Yeah, you can't create any spells that you don't know.
Cantrips you might be able to make. What kind of cantrips? Is there a limit on which ones I can use?
You are only currently able to use divine spell scrolls.
Do you have any that I don't want?
Cure wounds is divine, I think.
Which one?
Cure wounds?
You can look at your spells under sorry, under your under your spells there should be a thing that says type, like magic type.
Yeah, it doesn't.
I mean, spiritual weapon is a spell scroll that's divine, I think. It might be conjuration. Let me check.
Yeah, because I had spiritual weapons.
No, it's
before.
evocation.
Yeah, it's evocation. It says school, and then it says evocation.
Well, what's spiritual weapon? Did I be? Oh, you said. Alright, we'll deal with this
Yeah, but
later.
didn't you hit a nat 20 or something on the religion check?
When?
Whenever did you use spiritual weapon?
No, I threw it at her for her to use because I
Yeah,
figured
yeah,
her
so
being
you
magical.
can't use you have to use divine spells. Divinity. Divine spells are the only ones that you can use.
Well,
Thanks to low sides.
I guess we'll just go back to the inn and rest for the rest of the night, and we'll go to the coffin.
You okay?
Yeah, let's head back to the inn, I guess. Inn?
Mm-hmm.
Deca?
Yeah, inn is good.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, it's got so basically to cantrips and first level spells take 1 day. You have to spend like all day working on the scroll, so like a whole 8 hours, and it's gonna cost you 15 gold for a cantrip, 25 gold for a first level spell. Second and third level spells. Second level spells take 3 days. Third level spells take a week.
You need to make
to work,
bank
like-
if you want those.
Right, so we're gonna be buying those.
I'm gonna be making bank if you end up buying them. But
Yeah,
that's kind of sucks that you can't make them on the spot. Like when you're in battle, it takes 8 hours.
Well,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
you're inscribing magic upon a piece of paper and then having
That's
magic
true.
occur. Okay, cool. All right, we are gonna get you guys back to the inn. Okay, cool. All right, so you guys move back to the Blue Water Inn, and as you guys move towards the Blue Water Inn, you guys pass by guards, and a lot of them eye you warily. And actually, one of them stops you, and he goes, "Right, I know you're outlanders and you don't belong in Vallaki, but we do have a curfew. Get into bed.
We're
Face
on
the consequences."
we're on our way there now, actually. So I apologize.
They kind of watch you as you walk past them, and as you guys turn down into this road, you guys actually see what looks like a wagon of some sorts hauling. At first, it looks like they're hauling like creatures or animals away, but as the wagon passes by, you actually see that there are people inside it in manacles and cuffs, being and like pulled away, and each of these people, along with manacles on their hands and on their feet, ankles, each of them have a black bag over their head. And you guys watch and stare, and you see a guard driving the wagon as it down the road past you, and he just glares at you as they travel past. And you
Because I
finally
look
make
like the devil doesn't mean
and as you guys travel past, Irina, under her breath, goes, "So, guess Valakian laws are stricter than Barovian laws.
it doesn't seem right.
Well, what are we supposed to do? I mean, I could try talking to the burgomaster, but not the burgomaster of Valaki." And with that, you arrive at... Wait, let me find the Blue Water Inn. Here we go. You guys arrive at the Blue Water Inn. Sorry, I'm gonna put you guys outside real quick. Hold up. You guys are outside. Let me clear up some of this as well because these people aren't there anymore. But the boys went to bed. The mom and dad though are out and about. And where? Give me 1 second. And you guys essentially enter, and as you guys kind of head towards the inn, then you guys can move now. Can you guys go in? Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. As you guys enter into the inn, you see the two brothers from before merrily drinking, eating, just chugging down wine, and they look up at you, Ben. And one of them goes, "Why, it's that outlander, the guy with the brother. What is it? The mask thing?" And the other one, Nikolai, goes, "I forget the name, brother. It's fine. Just drink." And you see them drinking their wine and eating their food as Irina follows in after them. And they kind of looks at her, and then the Nikolai goes, "The beautiful woman with the reddish hair. Come drink with us." And Irina rolls her eyes and goes, "Not today, gentlemen. Today." And she kind of walks up to the
Damn,
Martikov.
she gets all the
Erwin,
bitches.
Sorry, the Martikovs, the mother, Danica and Erwin, and they look at you and they go, and Erwin goes, "Well, looks like you've been through a lot.
And I have a
Got
drink.
you're kind of missing." And Danica like bops him on the back of the head. "Erwin, dear, please stop being so forward. Okay, I'm just saying, maybe you should wear a cloak or something. Yes."
I'll give her
And
the
she goes,
I'll give her the finely sewn jacket we stole. Well, we didn't steal. We took from the guy that we came in with.
Vasily, yeah.
Yeah,
She's
steal
kind of like,
From
and then
Vaseline.
Vasily.
To cover up.
And then
Vaseline.
Danica smacks her husband again. "Erwin, why don't you just finish packing things up and closing up the barn?" "Yes, okay. Hey, fine. You see that, gentlemen and women, the wife is always right. Yes." And then you see him go in the
Yes.
back.
Yes.
Yeah, with what you assume they're going back to the barn. And yeah, and Danica goes, "Well, gentlemen and ladies, did you want something before bed or just to go to bed?"
Man, I need a drink. Buy me one.
I bought you
Alright.
that staff.
I've been through a lot.
Goddamn.
Yeah.
Okay, technically we bought it together.
I'm the one who's broke. I didn't
Broke
get to buy
too.
anything.
Bro,
How much
too.
is a drink?
You know what?
I give you.
Just,
I got silver maybe. No.
just,
Yes.
I guess, just based off of what you guys appear to be in trouble for, we'll just do 1 silver piece for tonight. Yes.
I throw. I'll put 3 down. Like, don't let her drink past that, and I go to bed.
Okay. She's gonna look at you and goes, "Well, you heard the man, Moonchild. What would you like to have? The Red Dragon Crush, or
I think you can buy
Oh.
one of each.
I'm sorry, we only have the Red Dragon Crush.
Never mind.
We haven't had shipments of our wine for for today, and those 2 boys there have been drinking us out of house and home." And
It's
then you hear
okay.
Nikolai raise his mug and goes, "But we pay." And he goes, "Yes, I know you pay, but we do not have the supplies. We only have the Red Dragon Class. I'm sorry."
That is fine. I will drink that. I've had a hard night.
If you'd like, I wouldn't mind taking a job, or our group wouldn't mind
I'll give
taking
you
a
3
job.
more
And
silver pieces. For 3 more drinks.
our group wouldn't mind taking a job and going to look at where the shipment is. If you want to give us some information on that.
I want to say yes, but it's my husband's family business, and he's a little bit, how you say, proud of it. I guess I would say ego, but you should just talk to Erwin tomorrow. That's probably best.
All right.
It's the crazy man is in his head. He just thinks that he can do it all by himself. You know how men are.
I know.
Please just talk to him tomorrow, and don't be so pushy about it. Yes, he needs to warm up to the idea of getting help. And then she starts to you can watch her as she starts down in this barrel. She checks it. She's like, "It is empty." And she actually checks both of these barrels, and it turns out they're all empty. And she finally gets the last one, and she pours the Red Dragon Crush. And you watch as she fills it up. You watch as the wine glass starts to fill to full, but about a couple inches before it's full, there's a couple drips left. And she sighs and she goes, "Well, I think you'll be stopping short early today." And she puts down 1 glass of wine and she goes, "We are officially out of wine." Yes.
Keep
And
the
she's
other
only
gold
gonna take
pieces.
one of the copper. She goes, "No, I can't just take."
Keep it.
Right. And she's gonna pocket all 3 silver pieces. Just enjoy yourself, and please try to talk to
My
my husband
treat.
tomorrow morning
It's from
about
my pocket.
you know
You know.
going to the winery.
I tossed
Um,
3 silver pieces at
I don't
Ben.
want
So
it.
he
No,
stops
no,
complaining.
no.
yeah. And she goes, "Right. Enjoy yourself. I'm gonna clean the tables." And then she watches. She starts going around cleaning the tables. The 2 brothers are still drinking merrily as you. Richard, I suppose you'll just take a little bit to drink some water or some of the wine. Yeah, cool. You got. Ben, are you going back upstairs, or you?
I want to ask. Yeah, I want to ask this guy if he knows anything. Let's see. What's his name?
That one specifically
Yeah.
is named Carl Watcher, you remember? And the other one is Nikolai Watcher.
Carl?
Nikolai,
I am
Carl.
Carl.
Carl and Nikolai. This is Nikolai, that's Carl. Yeah, go ahead.
Carl.
The guy with the thing over his face. What can we do for you, my men? And he kind of jabs at you. You can see he is toasted.
I am actually wondering if you happen to know where I might find the wolf hunters.
Why do you want wolves. It's a lot of work.
Somebody's got to do it, you know.
Well, they typically, they come here during dinner time. They like the wine. The one guy, soldier. That guy, he likes.
You're
the
asking
red
a drunk
dragon
guy.
curse.
Yeah, because I don't want him to remember me.
And Nikolai goes, and the other guy, the Evgeny boy, yes, he likes the great mash number 3. He drank quite a good bit. And then you watch down another, just take another like wine glass to the full, just takes a shot down, sets it aside. You guys can see that there's like 4 more full glasses of wine that they're gonna go through before like the night is over.
Look. Wait, did he say where he was at? I didn't
Yeah,
catch
they
that.
said that they usually come for dinner. That's the only time they've ever seen him. They come
Oh,
for dinner
okay,
time.
okay. So you don't know where they might reside?
Look at me, Mr. Mysterious Man. Do I look like I care about wolf hunting?
Fair enough.
You should drink. Nikolai, give him one of the wine glasses. And Nikolai brandishes one of the wine glasses. You man need a drink.
I don't drink. Thank you, though. I appreciate it.
What? Then I shall drink. And then he drinks the other wine glass as well.
you do that.
Don't
Yeah,
worry,
so
man.
as-
I'll drink for the 2 of us.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
wait,
hear
we're out.
hoarsely from the side. You hear from the side.
I do what Irina does to rub my.
Yeah, and Rita just goes, "Oh my god."
Hey, I've had a
Lord
hard
save
day.
us all. She's like, "Morning, Lord, save us all." Oh god.
To the morning, Lord.
As you guys are, and she goes, "Oh my, just morning, Lord." As you guys are talking, you actually see a man walk in. He has a rather
He's got a porn
pronounced
stash.
jawline, rather big forehead, really well-made articles of clothing. He looks like a nobleman. He walks in and he actually spots you, all of you, and he immediately walks directly towards the nearest person, which is going to be Dekka. Dekka, are you there? Otherwise, I can move the play to somebody else.
Dekka!
Oh shit! I didn't realize I was still muted. Yep.
Okay, and the guy walks up to you, Deck, and he gives you a deep bow, and he's wearing these fine sort of noble clothes, and well, with your thieves' eyes, you can see that he's got silk on, he's got some, like, you can see around his wrist, just, like, slightly, you can see what looks like a very nice, golden, like, chain with what looks like this, like, jewel upon it, like dangling off his hands. He bows to you and goes, "My dear elf, might you be so kind as to introduce me to the rest of your cohort?"
Yeah. We've got Well, we've got our dragonborn, and then we've got,
You see Baha give a little wave.
I'm an elf, and then we've got our elf of normal height over there.
I'm a half elf. You should know this.
Well, elf, half elf, same thing.
Course,
We have
of
our
course.
demon with dragon horns over there.
Hey, it's a tiefling!
Dragon.
Tiefling!
And who is that other person? And he's gonna point to Irina. Are they
some
part
girl
of
we
your
had to
group
escort.
too?
Yeah, some girl we
Yes.
escorted.
Well, I come bearing news from Lady Vacha. And at the name Lady Vacha, you see Carl and Nikolai snap their heads, and Nikolai goes, "Ernst!" Let me spell his name. "Ernst, what are you doing here, man?" And Ernst rolls his eyes and goes, "Please, gentlemen, take your merriment elsewhere. I have need of these adventurers, I suppose." Like I was saying, and then he's gonna address the lot of you, the Lady Vacha wishes to dine with you, as she has something of great importance to ask. Assistance, shall we say. And she really does need to talk to all of you at your earliest convenience. She is willing to do breakfast, lunch, or dinner, whichever is most convenient, but she would rather like an answer immediately.
Question.
Yes, my dear woman.
This one. You hear me say in the background.
Will there be
Oh, yeah,
drinks?
she's kind of lit. She's kind of lit. What do you say, Moonchild? I'm ready.
Will there be drinks?
My dear woman, there will be plenty of drinks.
We'll do it. Ben.
He's gonna look at all of you and be like, while I do not doubt your positioning in your cohort, you do seem inebriated, so I would like more consensus from the rest of your group.
Ben.
And Irina is gonna stand straight up and she goes, Lady Vacha, I think I've heard of that name. My brother has mentioned a noble family.
What?
Aren't you the Vachas that are the second most powerful family in Valaki before the Burgomaster's family? And you can see Nikolai and Carl go, the Burgomaster's not powerful, man. They're so drunk. But Ernst kind of straightens up and goes, we like to view ourselves as independent of the Burgomaster, and we conduct trade as well as mercantile business throughout the land of Barovia. But yes, if it comes to power and money that you require for, I am sure the lady would be willing to trade that for your assistance.
What would be wouldn't it be best for you? We'd be
As I
interested
said,
in meeting.
as soon as possible. In fact, if you would like to dine now, although it is a bit late, I would love to take you there. Otherwise, tomorrow for breakfast at your earliest convenience.
Well, we almost got in trouble for being out this late, so maybe waiting till morning is best.
Whining, drinking.
Is true. The laws of Valaki are quite strict on curfew. Then I say to you, sirs and ma'ams, breakfast at the Lady Watcher's house.
What time?
Bright and early, 8 in the morning. There's
Copy
much
that.
to be discussed, as I believe heroes of your caliber might be needed for what she is hoping assistance for.
I'm definitely interested in hearing what her request is.
And Nikolai and Karl roll their eyes and go, "They're always asking other people for help, never us." And Ernst looks at you, yes, and you can see why. He does not look like he's a fan of the two brothers. He goes,
I'll pull out the map. Can you show me where your guys' house is?
he points to it, and you see that you've already marked it down.
Oh, okay. I don't remember.
Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, please, bright and early, 8 in the morning tomorrow.
Did it die?
And then he bows out, and you watch as he walks out. He has a very dignified air to him as he walks into the night. He kind of moves a little bit quickly, but you can tell that like he seems to have the family seems to have some level of status that he's allowed out, as well as the two brothers are out carousing at night past curfew. So you guys can, I mean, you get this sense immediately, like the two brothers are the only ones there, and he, of the Vacha household, seems to be the only ones that are out. Except, without, like, supervision, essentially.
Yeah.
Alright, so he kind of walks down the road and disappears into the night, leaving you guys back here, and Irina actually cracks a smile and goes, this could be promising. I mean, if everything about you know where isn't you know what, maybe the Lady Watcher could provide us some protection. I could get a job there. I mean, I'm great with courtly manners. I am a noblewoman. I mean, I guess we could always try to go talk to the burgomaster. We haven't done that yet.
That's true. I feel like it might be kind of difficult to speak with them, but we could try.
Well, I do have some authority. I am basically the burgomaster of the village. I mean, technically Ismark is, but you know.
Well,
Is that a plan?
I think we should get some rest and head over there in the morning then. And then after that, we can head over to the coffin maker.
Right. Okay. Yeah. And then she's gonna actually. You can see that there's hope in her eyes again now that there's a solution outside of the church that could work to guarantee her safety or like something. She looks excited. She looks happy, and she's gonna go rush upstairs and get herself ready for bed. With that done, sorry, Danica continues cleaning up. Yeah. Are you guys heading back to bed?
Ben,
What?
we have a problem.
What?
My glass. Someone drank it.
Go to bed.
Ben,
Danica
wait.
goes-
We gotta solve this
Danica-
mystery.
Danica goes, I will take it from here, Miss Moonchild. She grabs your glass from you and goes, go to bed, please. And she's gonna take it in the back, and you hear water running as she's obviously washing the glass.
Ben,
Okay.
I'm walking upstairs. You gotta walk over, right?
Ben,
All right.
Ben, Ben,
What?
don't leave me.
You're on the other side of the balcony.
Yeah, so you guys are back upstairs.
I'm floating.
Sorry, yep.
I'm on the other side.
Moonchild, you stumble your way up the stairs, still kind of buzzed, like still pretty drunk, still trying to figure out who drank all your wine. Irina kind of makes her way through the small room that she had by her, with you and Moonchild, and she kind of settles in for bed. Ben, I think your room is on the other side.
Yeah, I'm
so
over
we'll
here.
just say that you make your way to the other side
Oh.
of the balcony along with Decca, and you guys arrive into your respective rooms to go to bed. Those that are sleeping can go ahead and hit long rest, obviously. I'm gonna hit long rest for Baja here. I don't think he'll be able to make it. It's already midnight, so unfortunately. Alright, so I'm gonna hit long rest for Baja. Awesome. Everybody make sure to hit your long rests. And you guys sleep through the night. Those that consumed dream pies, you guys have beautiful, sweet dreams of heroism and sort of, Ben, you see yourself wielding the dagger of Losai, slaying hundreds upon hundreds of demonic creatures, and coming back to a village that appreciates and loves you. Decca, you are leading this group of similarly dressed dark individuals, plunging daggers into the backs of demonic creatures, kind of rising up against these forces. And Moonchild, you can see yourself commanding
I don't think I ate a moon
multiple-
pie.
What?
You did.
I didn't eat a moon. I ate a potato pie.
No, sorry, not moon pie. Sorry, any of the pies. Moon
Oh,
pies.
okay. Okay, I was just making sure.
They have the same effect except the moon pies
Moon
are
pie,
stronger.
potato pie, cream pie.
That's why the moon pies are stronger. So they have more vivid dreams. And Moonchild, you see yourself wielding multiple spiritual weapons, slashing through like creatures of darkness. And yeah, it is now. We're gonna fast forward. Go ahead and make sure everybody click their.
Wait, so
Took a
since
long
I had
rest?
a long rest, does that mean my health goes back up or no?
Yeah, long rest fully heals you.
Should automatically do it.
Oh, I didn't do it.
You sure?
Yeah, I pressed long rest. Unless I didn't click it right.
You got 14.
Oh, okay. Now I did it.
It should heal you fully as well as give you back spell slots and hit dice. Okie dokie then.